How's everybody doing? Goodness, I may not have anybody in here. Sorry that we're so late. Everything's loading. Sorry it's so late. Nobody may show up. We've had an earthquake, and now Fred is in town. So we're having a lot of issues with the weather and Wi-Fi outages. I've had equipment issues, but I am finally able to go live again. Still have nobody in, so I'm waiting to see if anybody. Okay, it's not showing me if anybody's in here, but hey, I see you guys. I can see a little better now. It's not like multiply text. I may have put my glasses on to see names. It's still a little transparent. Mommy, hello. Samantha Bree, I see you. I see you. Shelby Ann, Denise Porter, I see you, Denise. I see you, Rebecca. Poison Ivy, I like that. Tam, Gina, Tagum. I'm so sorry, guys, to be late. I apologize. Oh, y'all were having it bad there in Tennessee, too. I'm sorry to hear that, guys. It looks pretty ugly outside here. Hi from Winston. Oh, yeah, I love Winston. Baptist Hospital saved my daughter's life. They're awesome there. Brenner's Children's Hospital, matter of fact. Oh, no, I look awful right now. It's been a rough little bit. But thank you anyway, Miss Rita. Hi, TJ. Hey, Brenda from Kentucky. That's what's up. As UNC Tar Heel fan, I hated playing Kentucky. Oh, you see, the power just blinked. Not kidding, guys. Hey, from Utah. All right. Swana Noah. Been there. Know that. Oh, sorry you're having it bad in West Virginia. That's bad. Hey, D-Land from the UK. What's up? Hey, from Michigan. Uh-oh. Michigan's another basketball team I couldn't stand. Y'all were too good. Hey, from Massachusetts. Oh. Rita's from Kentucky, too. That's what's up. Hey, Alicia. Me too. I hope it doesn't get too bad there. That's what actually the live I had going this morning that just got suddenly knocked out, and I had troubles getting back on. We actually had an earthquake, 2.7 magnitude in my area, so it was bad. From New Mexico, I've never been there, but there, Arizona, that's a couple places I want to see. Yeah, and Las Vegas by route, yeah. Been to Baltimore, love it there. Hey, Miss Pam. And Mary from Albuquerque, don't know if I said that. Flower Child. Peace, love, got you. From Las Vegas, that's the perfect place, yes. Got 34 people, that's good. Listen, y'all, I'm nervous. I've been telling my girl I'm nervous. She's here. She's going to remain incognito, which is cool because she's helping me out. Hey, Susie, Melissa. I cannot say your name, Franklin from Texas. How about that? Texas here. Oh, well, from here to Texas, I don't know that you would feel anything. I'm not, I don't think I'm close enough on that. It was just 2.7, it said. I know the next 2-3 towns away, everybody was reporting having felt it. And I confirmed it through the National Weather Service. Oh, I love y'all too, man. Hey, Roxanne. Prairie Transparency. Hey, from Canada. Hey, from East Tennessee. SGC something. Hey, Miss Addie. Tisha from Texas. I like that, Tisha from Texas. Guys, there's so much to talk about, and I want to know. Hey, Miss Brenda, proud of y'all too. Miss Bella, we got 38. I'm trying to, if anybody is a new name that I hadn't seen fly by in the chat, I'm going to try to shout you out and make sure. Oh, Franklin, I remember you. Let's see. Okay, that's what's up. East Tennessee, got you. Oh, girl, I was wondering if I was going to make it on the live. So many things. Like, I'm just trying to see. Y'all, I'm on the app I was using earlier and using my camera phone, but hey, it works. It's what's up. Just had some equipment incompatibility issues and technical difficulties due to weather. I just, good job, girl sent me. Can see this. Hi, Teresa, Rita, Sarja. Hey. It's okay, you're late. I was very late, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully I'll be late for my funeral too. Wait, Forrest is with you. I got you. Got you. They were in the original ACC too. I got you. If y'all can't tell, I'm a college basketball fan. Love me some Carolina Tar Heels. Can't help it. It's what it is. Win or lose, my blood runs blue. Hey. Always. So we just look outside. Hey, Miss Barbie. Welcome. Okay. So, what do you guys want to talk about first? Do you want to just jump into what's going on with summer and discuss thoughts? Do you want me to go ahead and start with my story? I got my papers out ready. I don't have a problem. I am covering certain information. I don't want to be able to be sued by the other individual whose name is on the paperwork, so just know that. You know, the important part is that you can see it. You can see, I can either read from it or I can just tell it really quick off the cuff. It's going to be pretty much the same either way. Ain't that how the truth is? Ain't that what we've been talking about in this case here? But maybe it'll, you know, stave off anybody that wants to think that I'm not authentic, because I don't have an issue with all that. It is what it is. If you want to know something about me, just ask. I'll tell you. And if you need it, I'll throw the proof out to you. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to lose or gain. Ain't that right? Tell us what's up if you're anything else. And I don't know if you guys have seen the newest video that I uploaded. I watched Don Buchanan. He has alluded that he's going to wait a week for TBI or the sheriff's department to get back to him about what he had to speak to them about concerning the Summer Wells case. And if you guys didn't see it, my take on it was he said he's going to wait 7 days and he'll reveal exactly. And he's itching to let it go. I'm trying to read. I'm so... I know, right? That was so funny about the Don B and Allie. Remember, I'll get to that. I promise you. That's the video though that I'm talking about. He alluded to it involving both Candace and Don, and that it was pretty out there sick, and that minds with people. Kind of what Chris has said though. You know, I feel, you know, talking about that secret life, that, I guess that ultra secret life or whatever. I do feel like, I wonder, maybe they are telling the truth about getting their phones back, and I wonder if they got that smart TV back too, because, you know, for every thing you can think of, there's an app out there. You know what I'm saying? There's an application to do it, or there's an individual that can write an application to do it, you know? I was in computer programming. That was my thing back in the day. Hi, Jan. Let's see. I've seen from Lenore City, Tennessee. Okay, got you. I know. I listen, somebody was telling me that there was something about it on the Greenville News, and I've Googled and I've went on YouTube and I couldn't find anything. So any information you guys know, please share it with us, because I didn't see that. But Don Buchanan did share a little funny short, and I found it funny. Talk about photo, I can't see what it says. Talk about photo something. Alicia, you and I are thinking alike. I know what that honeypot means. Exactly. I really do. And maybe it wasn't about money. You know? I never said they was broke. That was implied by other people, you know what I mean? I don't think it was if you were a user of something, you're not going to have money. But maybe you're going to have that. We don't know. And I think Hey, Florida. See that, Miss Mary? I know. Let me see what I can do. Hold on a second. Oh, y'all just saw me in my shorties. Oh, thank goodness I was wearing pants today. Is that better, guys, or is it still too bright? I can turn it down. Oh, I never saw that about. I hate that, Miss Jan. I never saw that one. I've only seen him since he started doing the Summer Wells thing. I didn't see him before that. I couldn't see. Right. I don't think they normally would get their phones returned, but maybe if they did, there was a purpose in it. You never know, guys. I mean, the old adage, give a person an inch, they'll take a mile, could have been put to use. I think, is it hard to hear? I've got the earbuds in. I've also got my microphone. Just let me know. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best. Let's see. Let me turn it up. Okay. It won't let me turn up no more. I didn't see the one if it was just the other day. Is anybody else having trouble hearing? Sound is good? Okay. You can hear fine? All right. These are new. I just went and got them because I thought it would be better. Everybody was having trouble hearing with the mic. I didn't see that the other day, and was it in a video or was it in comment section? Because I don't normally read his comments, to be honest with you. I just, okay, I'm sorry. Oh God, somebody can't hear. You can hear just fine. Volume is good. Right. Normally they don't return the phones. I know that to be 100% true. I spoke to someone that used to lead a SWAT team and work on task force, and he told me that's normally not true. If they did, there's a reason behind it. That's all I'm saying. It would be very strange and very out of character and out of the norm unless there's something behind it, guys. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shelly-Ann. Thank you, Desiree. Yeah, maybe try going out and come back in again. Good idea, Jan. Yeah, because if the majority of people can hear, I honestly don't know what to do because the mic was giving me a lot of problems. Like, I literally had to pick the shirt up and hold it on the clip mic. Okay, good. My thing is, and this is a food for thought, and I was discussing it with my girl earlier. I want to say there was an accident happened and they had to quickly think on their feet and cover it up. My only problem with that is how much out of character it was for Don to drive that red Subaru and how much he's mentioned it, because it establishes an alibi. But you've got to think, it establishes premeditation, which would mean before he left for work that morning, he knew. But that afternoon, the child was seen by the juvenile and his mother. So it couldn't just be an accident, right? That is my whole another conflict I was talking about that I'm having. It's not about, do I think they knew anything or are they involved? Are you kidding me? Come on now. I think they're both idiots wrapped in morons right now for the way they're handling this situation. Hey, Patty from Ohio. Vivian, I see you. I don't know. What I do think is that he did drive it. He drove it because he knew it would stand out. He knew people would see him. He knew they would verify he was there. He knew that he would need to establish an alibi, and that just backed it up. He also knew there was GPS in it. It would have been real simple to have had a cheap track phone that you buy, and those minutes that come with it, forward your call to it, leave your phone and your vehicle that you drove on that page. Maybe Candace did go straight from H and Allie's house back to the house, drop Grandma off, get in the work truck, and drive there. Unless somebody had doorbell or, camera surveillance at their residence that caught them driving around. in a vehicle other than grandma's, you know. That's entirely possible too, because I believe they're trying to cover up all evidence, you know, or a public opinion that the police think they did something, you know. It could be that. I just think they let it slip that the smart TV had been taken. They were trying to hide that too. That's the one I understand the boys were playing games on and supposed to be on the web that time. Hello from Detroit. Yes, the storms are horrible, Carolina girl. Not a joke. Hello, sunshine. Hey, V from Ontario. Hi, hi. I mean, I don't know. I'm having trouble reading long comments, just to let y'all know, because it's going too fast. Yeah, yeah, the camera. Exactly. That is what he was most upset about. You're right. I mean, and look, for real, how stupid, how I say this, how much of a caring parent do you look like when you're worried about going and talking to some drug dealers? You're not talking about, I'm going to search them woods. You're not searching over here. This is where you need to be. This is where she would have went. Y'all going the wrong way. Whatever. Or let me help you. Let me pass out these flyers that are still sitting over here untouched. Anything. Now you want to go question drug dealers? Why? Why? Were you trying to point people in a certain direction? Maybe you didn't think it would take this long. You know, maybe you made some kind of deal and you were trying to back out of it. Or that was how you planned to do it. Oh. Okay, hold on. Sorry, it might have took me out for a second. Just got a flash flood alert. I'm telling you, the weather is no joke. Hey. Right, nothing adds up, these words, you're correct. It is also sad. That's the hard part. But you know, besides being sad, it just really irks my soul. It's hard for me to say about another woman that I feel has been through something, but I just don't find Candace very likable as a person. She doesn't come across that way. I mean, at what point do you have to take accountability for your own actions? True. Yeah, the one he's trying to blame the police for taking, and they probably did. You're right about that. Yeah, and then he tried to backtrack and say it was the day before because he had fired him the day before. But see, saying anything happened the day before as an accident is ruled out because I don't believe that H and Allie would be lying about seeing her that day they saw her. Nobody wants to say, I'm losing that part. Let's see. It's too light and I can't see it. Yeah, true. You're right about that. The new car thing, I got that. I made it. Can't hear. Right now, I'm just mumbling. I'm sorry. I was reading the comments, but yeah, he talked more about firing the guy, you know, and whatnot in Tennessee. I agree with you, Vivian. That's all just blowing smoke up our ass. And we're not that stupid. Like, come on. Like, we're not as dumb as you are. You might think you would believe that, but we don't. We don't believe that stupid mess for an instant. I can't turn the audio up. I'm sorry. I don't know if it has something to do with the systems I'm using or what, but it's the best I got right now. D's going to cover C because it's convenient to him and it covers his own ass, if you want my opinion, you know. He gonna help her hide it because if maybe what come out or whatever. Possibly. I agree with you, Alicia. No, them haven't seen her or whatever. And I think there's somebody else out and about that's seen her. Thank you for telling me all that sound fine. Let's see. Is it possible? That's what I was saying, the day before. But you have to prove that these two people lied and it didn't happen. And there's got to be text messages and phone call records that prove that. You know what I mean? And they've been seen. These stores have cameras outside that they can see into the vehicles. I used to work at one. I promise. No, they're not telling anything. They won't even confirm if it's human remains, from my understanding. But the one gentleman that I think had either Alzheimer's or dementia, his family spokesman made a statement saying that they had been told that it wasn't him. That's all I know about that. The sheriff's department there is saying that they're not going to comment in any fashion until the forensic exam is done. And they didn't tell my iPad phone, but it's loud. If I check that. Okay, thank you, Jan. Yeah, it does make you think. You're right about that. I just don't believe anything I've seen or heard. Either one of them are good people. And I want to care about Candace. Yeah, Sherry, I'm wondering about someone. It's okay, though. Long as they're not disrespectful. Whatever they said, I missed it. Yeah, it's going to be a while for those because they did say it was they're being tight-lipped, and I think it's just because they don't want to say or do the wrong thing, because this case is growing in attention that it's getting, and I think because of that, they're just crossing the T's and dotting the I's. And hey, some of these interviews and all these changing stories, please believe they're controlling the narrative, all right. They're writing themselves right back up against the wall with cops. I think they're just waiting on that right slip up to come out so they can find what they really need to just hammer it and no way to get out. Yeah, I agree with you, Sheila. I'm 100%. I mean, there's several investigations and things been going on in the 2 months before Miss Summer went missing that I talked about in one of my videos, as a matter of fact, in the summer series. I went back and gave the dates and stuff. One of them was even a pastor of a Baptist church right around there. Yeah, until I heard that phone call. I'm good, Miss Pink. How you doing? Yes, I am praying that she's alive. I'm with you. Justice for Summer. That's what's up. That's what we need. Summer. Look, I already said her name more than her parents. Y'all notice how Don looks all clean cut and holding himself different? He's wanting to show us on the job what a good person he is. Anybody noticing that today, I wonder? I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to bash either one of the parents. What I am saying is, we all know that saying one thing one time and one thing another is, I mean, you can't say the door's unlocked and the door's locked. You can't say I don't know if the door was locked. I mean, that makes more sense, okay? But you say one thing and in less than 10 minutes you're saying another. Like she came in and said that when she came to that front door that went into that kitchen TV type area, Candace said, locked in, locked out. Which meant that while she was gone, the boys had the doors locked. They were locked in and locked out. Which means if she hadn't went down and unlocked the door, that the 5-year-old had to go out the door herself. But then when she gets downstairs towards the door, she's like hesitant, says, I don't know if it was locked or not. I couldn't read all that. I'm sorry. Right. Right, that he has the nightly episode. Yeah. It is what it is. I keep praying that she's alive, Jan. And Addie. Yeah, he is. You're right, Mary. Are you talking about Miss Pink, the one where the little boy is in the red and white riding suit? Yeah, the PR thing. I gotcha. uh, you know, it's definitely not our thing. Oh, it's going fast, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm trying. It's the Utah trip. That was in October. The Utah trip when Jose was there. Yeah, all because of Jose. But was it because Jose was in the house with his little girl? You feel me? I don't think it had nothing to do with Candace. I don't even think he liked Candace. I don't understand how they had kids. I'm so confused by all this. For real, for real. You know, I don't know about it being a new picture because if it was, Summer's hair was too long in that picture. Just because it's the first time you've ever posted it or it's been seen online doesn't mean that's the original timestamp, but they can find that. Thank you. Thank you, V. I'm sorry the audio's low, guys. Come on now. Yeah, yeah. Actually, the guy that was the grandma's boyfriend and Jose both were past SA offenders. You can go there, I think. Let's see. I'm watching you. I'm coming. Still? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna figure out which one. Okay, got you. It was good. My face was. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. My sister walked through and I was just covering her. She's laughing in my face. It ain't funny. Oh my gosh. Long comments are hard to read. I'm having so much trouble. Ha! Y'all stupid. That was my sister that went through. I had to put my face in that way. Listen, it just makes me so angry that they're like, people are trashing Don and people are saying this bad about him and that bad about him when we're not saying anything that he didn't come out his own mouth with. You accused a 5-year-old of starting that relationship. Like at that point, she the one instigated it. What kind of bullshit is that? That's the dumbest stuff I ever heard in my life. You just, that right there told me who you were. And then the way I heard your mouth on that call, I don't care if you were drinking or doping or whatever. That was the real you. That was you. All day. All day. The real deal. If I come closer, okay. Is that better? But see now, I feel like my head looks so big. I got a big head anyway. Hey, from Watford, Virginia. Okay, got you. I came closer. That's as close as I'm coming. And what's messed up? Jackie. And guys, I meant when I said too, please throw up a prayer for Chasing Truth and her family. You know, we can disagree like adults, but they're going through it. So just throw up a prayer. I'm pretty sure her husband's in the hospital, you know. And, you know, like I was saying too, Candace ain't got nobody but Dawn left right now. I mean, I flip-flop right there on her because my heart goes out. I just do feel like At the end of the day, both of y'all know way more than you telling. That's all I've been saying since day one. Do I think that Candace or someone else picked Don up or met him and was at the construction site with him? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think the cops know all about it. And there's a reason they're not releasing those 911 calls. There's a reason. They're evidence. That's the only reason it can't be. Because they're public record. If you submit the right paperwork, they're supposed to be released to you. And they're refusing to release them. They just make me so angry because they just say the dumbest stuff. I was watching, right before I came here, I was watching part of I think it was either last night's or tonight's because I don't keep up with them. It's like bits and pieces of the Creepy Creeperton interview. It was actually one of the other YouTubers I watched was showing parts of it. And they was stuff, they just make me sick. And he just dumb. They just using him up like a wet wash rag. And when he's all dried out, they're going to throw him to the side like he ain't nothing and keep it pushing to the next one. They just... And he can't even see it. And why he only talked to the wife? Is it because he can control women, he thinks, and not men? I mean, I just wonder, I mean, what's up, Oh, the 911 calls is going to be real telling. And especially everything from the 911 call on, because it's going to show exact location. I mean, down to a 3-foot radius for certain. Yeah, blaming a 5-year-old, what kind of... Right. You can see, listen, I say people's eyes is windows to their soul. Y'all think whatever you want. I just feel like you look somebody in their eyes and, I'm not at my house. I'm sorry. Right. The phone is going to ping the GPS. Absolutely. Yeah. And so... I wonder, maybe they did give them back. But you guys, I don't know if you know or don't know, but there's ghost software that can be on your phone. You can't find it. Yeah, she was defending Dawn to say that's a problem with me. Absolutely. Yeah, there was no accident. But why y'all think Grandma left so fast? Is it possible? She can FaceTime and whatever. But, how do I say this? Could she be in protective police custody? Just saying, is it possible that she's in protective custody and nobody just really don't know? Maybe they just getting everything. This may be further, witness protection type stuff, right on. And they do offer that. I know they offer it in my state. They offer different forms of it. I got paperwork down here right in front of me to prove it. Right? She isn't, could be an accessory after the fact, unless she run. But, it's going so fast, y'all. The chat is really moving fast. Y'all know I'm new to this. We got 145 people in here right now. It's a party, for real, for real. But, okay, when I was saying witness protection, let me show you this. In North Carolina, because y'all know I'm from North Carolina. Here, let me see if I can hold it right from where I can see it, because of the chat. This is, you see the official seal. See this? This is, information on the address confidentiality program that they have when you're an abused woman and you go through. I was given that. Had to, for a short time, participate, you know what I mean? So, there is witness protection type-ish, Dee Dee is ghosted. Let's see. Please read my comment. Okay, I didn't see it, and I don't know how to go back through the chat. I'm not on YouTube Live. Can you send it again, please, please, please? I'm sorry about the volume. I don't know what to tell you. I'm having a lot of issues due to the weather. It's on. Oh, I'm at 157 now. Yeah, it went up. Okay, I'm waiting for you to post it back. I'm watching. Oh, you're not late. You're not late, Heather. You're welcome. We ain't even started much yet. Representing North Carolina. Yes, yes. Northwest. Right. Yeah, okay. Hey, hey. I'm up in the mountains too. Oh my gosh, she talking so much. Too cloudy. Yeah, if they say stuff on the cloud, they're screwed either way. Glad your volume is great. Is the girl here? Mm, I wish. Please don't comment. That's. I'm not liking that. Wow, did not know that. Just read that pink. Mm, 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 mm. Hello from Tennessee. Glad the volume is great. Wow, whew, you just gave me deep chills. I'm gonna have to look into that. It says June 15th. Don't say that. That's crazy. There's reasons I say that's crazy. I'm not getting into it. I try to stick to the facts. The facts, listen, the facts and what's said and what's come out, they mouths in this whole case is is enough. You know what I'm saying? That extra, yeah, it's giving me the chills right now. If y'all could see it. Yeah, I wonder if she's under protection. That's right. Thank you for telling me, at least that's what's up. Thank you. Thank you. Right, right. There's not much background noise here. Oh, wow. Yeah, what kind of tattoo was it? That's right. People that do tats. For real, for real. Yeah, they made exactly. They were alluding on the voices behind the wall. The 17-year-old was hit by Chris as bait or whatever. But if you ain't fishing, you're not gonna bite the bait type ish. You know what I mean? Why would you be biting the bait? Huh. Mm. That's interesting, Pink. That's deep. Yeah. Or if you want to email it to me, um, I've got my email address that I use for my YouTube page. Just let me know. I'm not sure exactly. I've heard different reports about the 17-year-old girl. Um, it was definitely after the disappearance, right? Ooh, yeah. That was with the Dotson dude at the putt-putt range. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it's creepy. That's why I call them the creepy creeper dance. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's their backgrounds or something. It's Anita Anitak Carswell It's Anitak Carswell at gmail.com. And it's all lowercase. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. See, I don't watch them that. Hello, newbie. Hey, Miss Hippie. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I love that. I use that myself. I feel you. Uh, I mean, maybe the 17-year-old girl was a plant. I don't care. I'm just saying, even if she was, You wouldn't be talking to her if you don't do that ish. It wouldn't be an issue. It wouldn't be anything anybody could talk about because you would just ghost it from point. And who knew about what? I can't see that. I don't know. I don't know. About the airplane dude, I don't know. I've heard a lot about that, but look, at the end of the day, some well-trained people, whether they're saying it because it's an investigation going on or whatever, have looked at that picture in depth and say there is no blood evidence on there. They don't see bruising. It has to do with light and composition, and that nail beds and other things like that do not look like she was deceased at that time. That was I don't remember if it was police off the cuff or duty run that had a forensic examiner on there. I know, I'm like overwhelmed. Sorry. Yeah, I saw that slander. He was angry. That was the real person that we saw that. I mean, it is what it is. You can't. Yeah, she is alive in the photo. That's what I'm saying. Forensic scientists testified that, I mean, we're on either duty run or police off the cuff. It's been about a month ago. I was watching it. And they stated that the forensic pathologist, certified forensic pathologist, certified whatever, certified that she did not believe, and she would testify in court that she didn't believe that she was deceased in that photo. Yeah. I don't want to hear about the praying for a good man for her. I just don't trust it. I mean, let's remember, how do I say this? I'm sorry, I was reading. Yeah, it was on Duty Ron. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like him. I watched it. I can't, it is what it is. Yeah, I get it. And I mean, I tried, in one of my videos, I talked about trying to, like, rest my head on, I don't get that. Like, they're not saying that she wasn't knocked out by medication. They weren't saying she couldn't have been put to sleep or comatose. She's just saying she was still breathing and alive. There's a difference. Remember that. Yeah, exactly. Possibility of being drugged. Correct. That's not off the table at all. I stated the email address already. I'll put it in the comments after it saves again. It's on other videos as well. Yeah, I agree with the sedated. It goes along with my thoughts. Maybe it was too much. Maybe she was sedated for a plan that they had planned. And where it went left is she was sedated too much. Or maybe the plan actually went into action. That's why she can't be found, I just think, oh, don't say that. Everybody got somebody bad. We had Cam Newton. Remember, he hid in the trunk and went to Tennessee. Professional football player. Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing back in the 80s. Anyway, I just think, I think there's a reason the police are being so hush mouth. And maybe it's not, I'm praying that's not what people think it is, that they're just like, they dropped the ball and screwed up. But, yeah, right. I'm having flashbacks to Casey Anthony, for real. Susan B. Smith gets out of jail soon, you guys. Remember that one? Oh, I just got chills talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I'm thinking, some type of pill that's supposed to relax you, but they gave too much. I mean, you can give somebody, I remember, I can't even stand up. You give somebody 13 aspirin, it's they last EMF and headache. I think that's why we haven't seen her mom. Remember, they wouldn't let H leave the state. They wouldn't let him leave. But G-Mall's gone. Makes me wonder. And then Dawn says she didn't like him. Don't that really make y'all wonder? And he's hardcore setting Candace up to go under the bus. I'm gonna check them out about Jose. Thanks for the heads up. Does anybody know about hearing from Jose since he was dropped off in North Carolina? Just wondering, because I can't find that out. We don't know. We don't know. But what if she did get those kind of pills? I'm sure the police know, and that's cool. That's what I'm saying. They know a lot more than we know. And, right, they moved her a few times. She may have been alive for a period of time. You know what I mean? Maybe this whole thing went left somehow. You never know, you know? Wow. I'm sure the police know about that. If there's an insurance policy out there. I just, who moved to the Philippines? Yeah, I get what you're saying, Roxanne. I'm sure they're, I don't even want to talk about that, for real. That's, yeah, that's what I said. I agree. Body or alive. I feel like she was moved more than once. Absolutely. She was took to a temporary spot and took on. Think about what Chris told us. He didn't tell us something without information. They just waiting. They gonna let. Sometimes it's best to let somebody just run their mouth because they gonna tell on themselves. Like I told y'all in the video, if you watch it that I just posted, they dry snitching. They telling on themselves in more ways than one. Because I believe that they put some ghost software. They just like a computer. Every keystroke, you just making it easy. They can pinpoint where you. I mean, it's just like you got a tether on your ankle. For real, for real. Right, keep talking, Dawn. That's what's up. Right, they don't get along. I'm not saying he's covering for her. Maybe something happened that triggered something, you know what I mean? That might take it back to when her daughter disappeared. And things that he was saying. Oh, my baby's gonna die. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna disconnect, but I am gonna just kind of lay the camera down for a minute. I gotta get up. And you guys keep talking for just a second. I just gotta go get my battery pack and plug it up before the phone dies. Yeah, there is a lot of old mines in Tennessee, just like there is in certain parts here. Exactly. I mean, where I live is really, yes, he is showing his, true colors. That's what I said, for real, for real. You can tell H was Coach Vivian. I agree with you for 100%. I don't trust anything either one of them said other than that they did see her that day. I believe that because I think there's other video footage substantiating that, and I just don't think they're as important in the case except for the timeline. I think that's all they really matter, and verifying which day it was that she went missing for certain. That's honestly all I think they're important for, and they leave it worse. They leave as bad a taste in my mouth as anybody else. I ain't even go front. Yeah, just hold on a minute. My phone is going dead too, so hold on. I'm not going to cut you off. I'm just going to lay the camera face down. You're going to see, like, the table. And I'm going to get my battery pack and stuff. Y'all just keep talking to each other. And everybody's going to feel what they feel, but they don't act like they're in mourning. You're right. But they sure did deliver a eulogy, didn't they? Okay. Hi, Australia, Sydney out there. Y'all give me about 5 minutes fixing the camera and my charging box and stuff and be right back. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's got at least 50%. Good. That. Yeah. Yes. Oh. still on live, but I just laid the camera down so I go pee. I'm still on live. The camera's just laying face down, and I laid my earbuds down. Don't know how to go to the bathroom. I got pee. It ain't gonna be too much longer though. I'm tired. I gotta work tomorrow. Okay. Alrighty. I think, let's see. Let me see. Oh, I can't move this chair. Okay. Wrong way. Okay. Trying to block that light behind. I'm probably going to get off in a little bit, guys. If y'all can hear me. Can everybody hear me? Yeah, he said 6:26 p.m. That's right. I'm going to get off in a little bit. And go home while the storm's got a break. And then get back on. Hopefully y'all can get notification, I guess, when I come on. But this has been the longest I've been able to sustain a connection. We're at almost 55 minutes, guys. I'm reading your comments too. Yeah, they all said they lost time. That's crazy. Just right quick, before I do anything else, I'm gonna cover this like so, I guess. This is my DV paperwork that I was telling you guys that I have. Just so you know, you'll see pages, not doxing myself, pages filled out, more pages. This is the original, signed by the judge. More pages. Just beginning of the little description thing that you give here. More pages. More pages. The rest of my description. Front and back. And then the, let's see, I'm trying to think if I can move it to where you can see what this is without showing anything. Because he can't tell on me. I mean, I can't out him, I can't dox him either. Let's see. I have to do it this way. But you can see what kind of paper that is, if you can read that. Okay. Goes along with the protective order and everything else. The protective order and everything else. Something Civil Relief Act. Yep, okay, yeah. That was it. It's just the second copy that I've got. That's the full one. I also have what are edited copies. Just so y'all know though, I have the paperwork. And can you hear me at all? Anybody? Everybody able to hear me? I'm just so tired. Oh God, I hope not. Ugh. You said she's pregnant. I hope not. That's cray. We can't. No. Okay. Good. Got you. See. Yes. Okay. No, she doesn't have any of her kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And how about this? Okay, got you talking louder. Has anybody noticed how different Don sounds every time he talks to Chris as opposed to when he's on video with these guys? I mean, are they telling him what to say? Or is it just that he's being real? They said the boys are in protective child custody, was the way it was said. Yeah, I'm live. Oh, maybe it's because I've got headphones on. I don't know. Yeah, he's just a straight hot mess. Yeah, being coached 100%. Ugh. Is it buffering on y'all side? I'm sorry, I'm having so much trouble. Right? Simple, easy. I met somebody. We had kind of a whirlwind romance, go figure. Typical narcissist. Y'all gotta stop. Ain't enough alcohol to sterilize both of them. Are you kidding me? Anyway, and like I said, we had a whirlwind romance. He ended up having been in trouble previously, and he had to do some time. I stood by him because, you know, I was in love. And then he came back, and he didn't do what he was supposed to again, so he had to go back again. So when he got out, I was still there. I, was supporting him. We were together for almost 7 years. And when he came home this last time, he couldn't get in trouble to go back. You feel me? So I had us a place and everything when he got back, and everything was good for a while. And he met this one dude and started hanging out with him. And this other crew we got with, and he started doing, I think, allegedly, he started doing meth and heroin with our roommate, I think, because I saw some things one night and whatever. And he changed. I mean, he changed overnight. I went through about 3 months of hell. He knew I was going to leave him, that I wouldn't put up with it if I could. He cut tires, he cut brake lines. We fist fought. I fought back. I didn't just take it. There near the end, he actually hid the guns because he knew, one, he went to stab him because he's a convicted felon, and two, I think he knew I was dreaming about waking up and pulling the trigger, being that one, because he put guns to my head. I have pictures, but I just happened to be at court paying off a traffic citation, and a lady that works with DV victims was there. She saw an interaction between he and I and recognized something. And when I had to go back in to pay, she slipped me her card. I used to hide money, and I hid her card in a little blue goodie powder packet because he never looked in there. So that was the only place I could hide stuff, just a thing that normally held a 2-pack of them. And like I said, she slipped me that. It took me about a month and a half to be able to take use of it, you know. He was up for like 4 days straight, and everywhere I went, he went. He rode with me to work, sat in my car. If you went to the bathroom, I had to go, blase. I get dragged out of bed 5:30 in the morning after I worked till 2 a.m. bartending and stuff. Got accused of all kinds of things and wasn't able to do none of them. Got stolen from, lied to, cheated on, all that. Whatever. Nothing beat the gun, the revolver here, and being told, do what you want to do. This don't leave shell casings, and I can dig a hole, put you in it, and I'll never find you. My kids were diagnosed old. I know where your kids live. I know where your mom lives. That kind of thing. So it was crazy. But I did get help. I did get counseling while I was there. And I left with nothing. I left everything. Everything. Like, I had work clothes on me and a change and some mementos and things from family members that meant something, and a couple pair of underwear and whatever I could throw in the bags. I had 2 Walmart bags and my little dog. And that was it. You know, that's right. And my dignity, I reclaimed that. I reclaimed my strength, and I don't regret it. I never look back. They helped me with the Place to Live program. I made a choice to not file criminal charges. They would have backed me had I. They helped me get my restraining order. They helped me renew it for 2 extra years. Just having a moment. Sorry, guys. In the essay part, the night after he held the gun to my head and told me that about killing me, he wanted to get romantic. And, like states in my paperwork, he, okay, sorry. Like it states in my paperwork, he told me I was his, I belonged to him, so he could bring me and take it if he wanted to. Of course, he tried to deny that. He even tried to find the restraining order. Who does that? Anyway, I was sodomized against my will, screaming and fighting as well as intercourse. And I was able to get away from him. And I defended myself. Later, he finally passed out and went to sleep, and I went out a window and grabbed those 2 bags and my dogs and ran to the store that was near our house. And the lady hid me in the back until my girlfriend came and got me and took me to a safe place, and I got in touch with the lady that gave me her card. So I have been through it, and the dates on my paperwork is 2018. So I started with none. So I might not have a lot, but I got enough. I'm alive, I'm fine, I'm happy, my kids are there, they love me, and I'll do him. Oh my God. I'm so old, yes, sis. I got 100, there's 156, I think 56 people it's saying in here. I know, me too. That's what I was just telling. So guys, listen, I'm about to sign off. It's been fantastic. Thank you. And go home. Give me about an hour and I'll be back live. I do work tomorrow, but I'll be up for a while. Thank you all. I'll also thank you for whoever helped me make mods tonight. I appreciate ya. Oh, right. Freedom and health. You got that. Makes you see everything's a whole lot different way. Animals are great. My baby girl meant a lot. I had her for 10.5 years. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, signing off. Gotta figure. Okay, I see the end key. I'm gonna hit the end. It's been great, guys. Check out the video I uploaded. I'll post a short about 30 minutes before I go live and go live again later. Love you guys. It was fantastic. It's been great. Got mods now and it'll get better. I'm signing off. Thank you.